All right, in this video, I'm going to share a Facebook advertising case study. As you can see, how we helped one Atlanta realtor generate 45 leads in 10 days on just a $5 a day budget with Facebook advertising. Now, there are many benefits to Facebook advertising. A lot of people are focused on the initial sale or closing the deal, especially real estate agents. However, there are some hidden benefits that not many people talk about. And the one benefit that I think it's the whole purpose of Facebook advertising, but you have to have the long-term approach. So some of the hidden benefits are it's low cost. You can get started at $5 a day. Some of ad objectives, they'll allow you to spend $1 a day. However, to generate results, I would definitely recommend $5 a day. The type of ad that I'm going to show you, you can expect anywhere from $1 to about $3 per lead. In some areas of the United States, we're getting under $1. Some are in the $4 to maybe $7 range, but on average, they're anywhere between $1 to $3 a lead. The second benefit is branding. These ads are running 24/7 on Facebook. Everybody in your local area is on Facebook. They're seeing your ad over and over and over again. Now, branding is very hard to measure. There's not like a direct return on investment, so it's difficult to it's very, very difficult to measure a dollar in, dollar out thing. It's the long-term approach. It's having that digital. It's like a so-called digital billboard being out there. You eventually become the obvious agent in your marketplace. Now, if you're in a smaller area, it doesn't take that long to become the obvious agent. Now, if you're in like LA, Miami, New York, Chicago, it's going to take a little bit longer, but you could segment and be in the obvious agent in North Atlanta as an example, or South Miami as an example, and then kind of broaden it out. The third benefit is building a database. This is my favorite benefit. This is the most valuable benefit, in my opinion, is you're building a database. This is local people who are basically raising their hand saying, I need your help. I'm looking for more information. They're giving you their name, their email, and their phone number. These are local people in your marketplace raising their hand, and they're giving you their name, email, and phone number. This is something that you own. This is something that you control. This is an asset that can pay you for years and years and years to come if you leverage it properly. Here's how you leverage your database. I recommend at least sending out a weekly email. Now, if it's buyers, I would send out tips on buying a home. If it was sellers, I would send out tips on selling a home. I would share your story, why you got into the business, all types of things, the marketplace, how things are going. Local events. There's a lot of things you could do with sending out a weekly email. Again, spend an hour at the most each and every week to send out an email. Be consistent with it. It will eventually pay off. The next one is send a monthly text message and or ringless voicemail. I'm a huge fan of the ringless voicemail. Basically what it is you're recording an audio and you're sending it out to you record it once, you send it out to your database of 100, 250, 500, 1,000 people in your database. It doesn't matter how big the database is. You blast it out to these people, and the audio goes directly to their inbox on their voicemail box, I should say, on their cell phones. It doesn't ring. That's ringless voicemail. The phone doesn't ring or anything like that. Their voicemail will ring, but it appears to that person that you physically called them, that you manually reached out and called them. They're going to think that you reached out one-on-one and called them. Now, they might call you back. I wouldn't be too salesy with this. The goal with all three of these is to stay top of mind, especially the text and the ringless voicemail, is to stay top of mind. Now, you could do a text and a ringless voicemail once a month. You could do one or the other. You could alternate. It's completely up to you. I'm a huge fan of the ringless voicemail. It's a really, really powerful tool to stay top of mind, and this is how people are going to talk about you. They're at a dinner party, they're at a holiday party, they're at a company picnic, and they're going to start saying, my realtor calls me once a month, who's your realtor? They're going to start recommending you, because most realtors don't call once a month, if any, with the exception of someone using a ringless voicemail feature. So I really, really like ringless voicemail for that, but I would do both, a weekly email and a monthly text and or ringless voicemail. So benefit number 3 is, I think this is actually benefit number 4. I misnumbered it, so I apologize. It's a 24/7, 365 lead machine. It's working all the time for you. It doesn't matter if it's 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, if it's a Saturday and you're out with your family, if it's a Monday morning and you're stuck in traffic. This thing's working for you 24/7. The ads are running 24/7, and if you have a follow-up sequence in place on the back end, it could be a week follow-up sequence, it could be 14, 28, 35, 60, 90-day follow-up sequence, nurturing these people along the way. So that's the real power of this. Is it's a system, it's a machine that's always working for you. Again, 24/7, 365. So here is a screenshot of the campaign. This is the Atlanta real estate agent, and as you can see, we had 94 clicks, which generated 45 leads. So right around 50% conversion, which is really good. $1.11 per lead, and then just about $50 spent. Again, this was a 10-day campaign. Here's the targeting. So what we did is this was selling a home. I'll show you the ad in the next slide. Is we take the address and we do anywhere from a 20 to 50 mile radius. It kind of depends on where you're at. If it's a densely populated area, we'll go a little bit smaller radius. If it's on the outskirts, like this one's on the outskirts of Atlanta, so we widened it up a little bit at 50 mile radius. You can no longer choose adjust age or gender, not in the real estate space. Facebook made some changes in the summer of 2019, and you're no longer allowed to adjust these two. Some of the targeting, we target Trulia, and then we target people who are interested in Trulia, people who are interested in Zillow. So here is the ad. It's the picture of the home. As you can see, just listed, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,916 square feet. Basically, we take the text and or copy from the MLS, and we just kind of copy and paste it. Click here to learn more. They can click the image and or this button right here, and then this form will open up. This all happens within Facebook. We're not taking them to a different web page or a website or anything like that. This all happens within Facebook. That's kind of why we're getting the 50% conversion rate, because it's happening within Facebook, so people trust it. And as you can see, this form opens up, so we are getting their first name, their email, their phone number, and then we're asking 2 qualifying questions. How serious are you buying, and are you currently? And then I'll go over the questions here. So how serious are you about buying? The 3 choices we give them are window shopping, considering, and I'm ready. So what this does is it's kind of like a filtration system, and we just want to see who are the hot prospects and who aren't the hot prospects. Now, to be honest, 7 or 8 out of 10 are going to choose window shopping. That's fine. They're not ready right now. They might be ready in 6 months, 9 months, 12, 18 months. That's fine. They're going to go into our automated follow-up sequence where we're going to nurture them along. The second one is considering, and then the next one is I'm ready. So, like I said, 2 to 3 out of 10, 20 to 30% are likely going to choose these 2. Now, this tells you that these people, especially the I'm ready, these are hot prospects. You should be following up with them, not just automated, but manually, reaching out with them with a text message, a couple of phone calls. These people are ready to buy a house. So that's kind of what this question does, is just kind of filter. You probably don't reach out to the window shopping people. Manually, you don't. The automated message will, they're in your system. They're getting dripped message after message, so you don't really have to manually reach out. These 2 groups of people, I would manually reach out. A couple times to these people in the middle, but someone who's says I'm ready, I'm reaching out to them 8, 10, 12, 15 times manually till I get them on the phone, because they're ready to buy a house. And then the next question is, are you currently? So this is just kind of give some information of where they're currently at. If they're currently renting, you can reach out and say, hey, when's your lease up, type of thing. It might not be up for 9 months. It might be up next month. Live with family, and then I own a home. They currently own a home, so now they're probably going to be looking to sell the home. You can talk to them. So these are 3 obviously very, very different groups of people with very different problems that they're facing. So here is kind of just an example of the follow-up system. So day 1, we could send a ringless voicemail and an email to them. Day 2 would be all 3, voicemail, a text message, and email. Again, this is all automated. There's no manual here, manual work. Day 3, send voicemail, email. Day 5, send a text message and an email. We just kind of stagger it a little bit, 2 here, 3 here, 1 here. And then this is just kind of the follow-up series of the first 14 days. So this is Hot Prospector. This is the automated follow-up system. You can sign up for a completely free account at this link right here, gethpnow.com/free. It's a completely free account. It's a forever free account, actually. You get 500 credits. If you want to purchase additional credits, you can do so on the back end. But this will be the follow-up system to send out automated emails, automated text messages, and automated wingless voicemails. It also does all of this here. As you can see, wingless voicemails, text messaging, email marketing, inbound call tracking, call recording. It integrates with Zapier. It's a lead management CRM. Also included when you sign up for a free account, you get access to Facebook advertising secrets. It's step-by-step Facebook ads training to walk you through on how to set up your very own ads and get your machine running, where it's running 24/7, 365, generating you leads, nurturing these leads, again, while you're sleeping, while you're out with family, while you're working, stuck in traffic. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, this thing's working behind the scenes for you. So if you have any questions or comments, please drop them down in the description below. We'll be absolutely happy to answer them. But again, try that free account. There will also be a link down below to try the free account and get set up. If you have any questions with the system, you can reach out to support. But if you have any questions on the process, the Facebook advertising, please drop the comments down here in the description or in the comment section on YouTube. Thank you.